Why weep you by the tide, lady? Why weep you by the tide? I'm weeping for a handsome youth who in my dreams I've spied. Oh, he is a tall and proper youth, so comely to be seen. And I she let the tears doon fall for Jocko Hazeldine. If you'll forsake young Hazeldine and come along with me, I'll wed you to me eldest son, made you a lady free. Oh, it's for to wed your eldest son, I am a maid over mean. Rather stay at home and die for Jocko Hazeldine. Oh, dry your cheers, my fair, fair maid, and come along with me, and all endeavours I shall make to bring that youth to thee. Then nimbly riding on their way, they gently spurred their horse, until they came to Hazeldine, to Hazeldine's own close. Then out he came, young Hazeldine, to welcome his father free. And when he spied that handsome maid, a light laugh then gave he. Oh, this is the fair, fair maid, he said, I once saw in a dream, walking through a pleasant glade, as a cypress queen. He's taken her into his arms, led her through bower and hall. Cheer up your heart, you dearest dear, the flower above them all. Oh, this night shall be our wedding's eve, the morn will say amen. You'll never more have cause to mourn, you're the lady of Hazeldine. Why weep you by the tide, lady? Why weep you by the tide? I'm weeping for a handsome youth who in my dreams I've spied. Jocko Hazeldine. So, how are you all doing? Let's see what your comments are saying. Scrolling down. Oh, hi Vance, tuning in from Alaska. What time is it there? Is it some crazy time of the night? Hi Uwe. Hi Mum. Hi Debbie. Hi Doris. Didi. Great to see you all. David. Yeah, great to see you again. Doris. Yeah, Asadia says greetings from Marrakesh. So we've got Marrakesh, Alaska, Scotland, England, Saarland. Pascal is in Saarland too. Maggie. Gabriel's jealous of my mic setup. It's mine. I'm just trying this new mic setup. It could end up being a pain, actually. Oh, what's this? Quiet. Oh, it doesn't work off Facebook. I just have to believe what Facebook tell me, which is hard. Hi, Katie. I think it might QLS. I don't know. Is that some kind of modern? I don't know. Oh, it's to David, right? I see. No, it's not. It's not on YouTube, but it will be later. Josephine, hi. Yep. watching from Ulster. There'll be an Ulster link later. Heinz, there's loads of you. Michael, Wolfgang, Hannah from Tamworth. Right, great. Well, I'll play some more music now. Now we've all said hello. I won't introduce you all to each other. That'll just take ages. So I'll be doing some songs with guitar, just like then. I've even got a guitar instrumental later, and fiddle and pipes and a little bit of slide guitar as well. So I'll do some fiddle next. Some traditional Northumbrian fiddle tunes. These are pretty well-known tunes, I think. The first one's Dear Tobacco. Very simple tune, which means it leaves a lot of space to really enjoy playing it. So it's got quite an evocative feel about it. It's sort of it's a very atmospheric tune. Dear Tobacco, very old tune. And then Dunstanburgh Castle Rant. I think it's a more modern tune, but I'm not sure who wrote it. I got this one from Ruth Brown, a great Northumbrian fiddle player and good friend. And the final one is the Morpeth Lasses, which is also a very old tune. So let's give these a shot. Hi, Emma. I'll just keep saying hello as people tune in. Hi, Susanne. From Wilhelmsfeld. I have no idea where that is. So, dance away, whoop and yelp. So, Gabriel, you were talking about my mic setup. I'm not really sure what to do for fiddle yet. Let me just try this out. It's dynamic. The microphones aren't dynamic, but my setup is, which could cause me all kinds of confusion. So there's your Northumbrian tunes to start with. Talking of Northumbrian tunes, here's some Northumbrian small pipes. More old tunes, and the first one is one that I've recently just sort of really grown to love. The Keelman Over the Land. Sort of also very simple, starting again with a very simple tune in this set. It's obviously very ancient, before tunes got complex and people started putting lots of notes in them, but it sort of has something for that. And then straight into the other end of the spectrum, a hornpipe, traditional hornpipe called the Ulston Flower Show. So as I said earlier, there's an Ulston connection. So I'll play this for you, Josephine, since you're watching from Ulston Moor. And as far as I know, the story goes, usually a tune is named after an event or a place, but it's the other way around here. The Ulston Flower Show, as far as I know, is named after the tune, because the story I heard was the lead miners up, I think lead and silver miners up at Ulston and Nenthead, if one borrowed money from the other, they'd sort of jokingly say, "I'll give you it back at Ulston Flower Show," as a reference to the fact that it's quite a barren moorland up there, and not many flowers survive the weather, the wind, or the sheep prowling around looking for something to eat. But there is now an Ulston Flower Show. And the final tune is one I composed, and it's called Brave Dudley Boys. It's a kind of a reel. So where am I going to put this now? There. No, I was going to put it there. Hi Heinz. Hi Anna. Oh, it's not in sync. Oh dear. I hope that's Facebook and not me. The Northumbrian small pipes. I bet you've never seen them in Marrakesh before, Asadia. So, I'll do a song. I'll do another song. Staying in the northeast of England, a well-known Tyneside folk song, a mining song. Maybe you can guess. I suppose I've not narrowed it down that much yet. There's two areas of the east end of Newcastle mentioned in this song. Well, the names of two pits from two areas, Biker and Walker. So people who aren't familiar with the area might think Biker Hill and Walker Shore means ride your bike up a hill and then walk from a boat onto the shore. But it doesn't mean that at all. It's the names of mines that were in Biker and Walker, which are adjacent areas. And Biker I know particularly well because that's where my local pub was for 3 years, the Cumberland Arms. Big shout out to anyone who knows the Cumberland Arms. Brilliant pub. And most mining songs, this is a peculiar song because most mining songs are about disasters or difficult working conditions or about the mine owners being almost slave drivers. But these miners are happy miners because Biker Hill and Walker Shore were good employers, very unusual. And so this is a song about being happy and all the miners meeting up in the pubs to drink stuff. And I don't know, there's a word here, maybe you can help me with this. There's a word in the first verse. If I had another penny, I would have another gill, or is it a Jill? Is it a gill like what a fish breathes through, or is it Jill like Jack and Jill went up the hill? I don't know. I'm presuming it's a drink, but it's not one I've heard of. It's not one they were serving at the Cumberland when I was there. But whatever it is, this person's going to have another one if they could afford it. Join in with the chorus. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, collier lads for evermore. And no animals will be harmed in the making of this song. You'll understand when we get to the last verse. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, we're collier lads forevermore. That's the chorus. Come on, give it a try. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, we're collier lads forevermore. If I had another penny, I would have another Jill. Call the piper for to play the bonny lass of Biker Hill. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, we're collier lads forevermore. Pitman and the keelman trim, they drink bumble made from gin. Then to dance they do begin to the tune of Elsie Marley. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and Walker Shore, collier lads forevermore. First first I went down in the dirt. I never had a cowl, no pit shirt. Now I've gotten 2 or 3, 'cause Walker Pit's been good to me. Baker Hill and Walker Show, call you lads forevermore. Baker Hill and Walker Show, I call you lads forevermore. Geordie Charlton had a pig, he hit it with a shovel and it danced a jig, all the way to Walker Shore to the tune of Elsie Marley. Baker Hill and Walker Shore, call you lads forevermore. Baker Hill and Walker Shore, call you lads forevermore. First verse again. If I had another penny, I would have another Jill. Call the piper for to play the bonny lass of Baker Hill. Baker Hill and Walker Shore, call you lads forevermore. Baker Hill and Walker Shore, call you lads forevermore. Baker Hill and Walker Shore, call you lads forevermore. Baker Hill and Walker Shore, we call you lads forevermore. Well sung. I could hear you all, I promise you. Katie says, the Cumberland, we miss it. Oh yes, don't we just? It's a Jill. A Jill's a pint. Well, how did I manage to avoid knowing that? So I did sing it right. That was lucky. It was a 50-50 chance. A penny a pint. Well, all that singing about drinks. I might have a swig. What's next? Oh, right, talking of pints. Everything's just linking up like a sort of really well-planned thing that it isn't. So this is something I've never ever, it's not even that I've never attempted to do it, I've never dreamt of attempting to do this. And I've been sort of fiddling around with this tune for a long time, lots of years. And it goes back to a guy who used to come and stay at our house maybe once a year, a French guy with curly hair. And he was very nice, and as my brother and I were very young when he first used to he was on tour, he was a musician, we used to see his boxes in the morning before we went to school, his cases. But we didn't meet him until we were a bit older, and we saw him in concert, a fantastic guitar player and singer called Pierre Bensouzan. And his music is just absolutely incredible, and it's something in our households was on almost all the time. Just one of the most played CDs was his Spices album. And it's also, we had it on tape earlier than that, and I used to listen to the tape. And this tune that I'm going to play, as I already said, I would never have dreamt of attempting to play any of his music because it just sounds so unattainable. Until I started traveling. I was on my way to Germany and staying with some friends in Cambridge. I went to a session and I met a French guy who played this tune, and I talked to him about it. He played it on the guitar, the original arrangement. And I was so surprised that someone was doing this. And he said he'd been to Pierre Bensouzan's house to workshops and learned to play this tune. So I thought, okay, so maybe mere mortals can play these tunes. So it's taken me 20 years to get to this point. It's a work in progress still. It's my arrangement, just from memory mostly, of this tune, The Last Pint. It's become a well-known tune in the Irish session scene because Lunasa recorded it as whistles, but it's actually Pierre's imagination, or he was in Ireland and heard Irish reels, and this is his interpretation of Irish reels. So it's nice that Irish musicians have taken it on and played it in their way. The Last Pint. Get my robotic arms. So Asadia, if you're still here, sorry I can't speak French, but if you're still watching from Marrakesh in Morocco, I think Pierre was born in Algeria, so this is almost home for you. Yeah, come on, robot. To limber up. So give me another 20 years and maybe I made the mistake of listening to the original version of it a couple of days ago. I really shouldn't have done that. But I really like that anyway. So there you go, The Last Pint, a version of it. So here's some Irish music. Here's some fiddle tunes. I should catch up on some comments. Thank you. Bravo, beautiful performance. What does that say? Nagion yo. Pros, Gregor. It's because Shandor's there. Let me just click on the translation for this Hungarian thing, just to keep a check on what's going on here. It's not going to tell me. It's loading. Cheers to you. Well, now I need to translate it back again to reply to you. That's going to take ages as well. Here we go. Oh, I can't say that. Egez is cheers. Cheers. Cheers to Budapest. So this is 3 Irish tunes. The first is The Boys of Ballysadair, so well-known, well-loved session tune. The second one I got from great German-Irish flute player Klaus Steinort, and the title has the name Fred in it somewhere, I think. I don't know any more than that. And the final tune is Lord MacDonald, a 4-part crazy tune. So whoop! Do all your whooping and all that stuff and your dancing. Do some thigh slapping if you want, I don't mind. Or do whatever you do in Hungary. That was Lord MacDonald's finishing that off. So stay on the fiddle with a song. And but I'll change microphones. Getting the hang of this now. So this is a song that's found all over the place. Wherever English is sung, this pops up as a traditional song. It's a song called Love is Pleasing. And this is an Appalachian version that I got from the great Kentucky musician, singer, and great guy, Tim O'Brien. And this is his fiddle singing version that I've extended with some more traditional verses. And it's just a beautiful song, a beautiful arrangement, and a very sad love song. Love is pleasing. Oh, love is pleasing, love is teasing, love's a pleasure when first it's new. But as love grows older, at length it's colder, fades away like the morning dew. Oh, had I known before I courted that love had been such a killing crime, I'd have had my heart in a box of gold and tied it up with a piece of twine. I left my father, I left my mother, left my brothers and sisters too. Oh, I left my friends and kind relations, left them all for the love of you. Oh, turn around, love, you wheel of fortune. Turn around, love, and smile at me. For there must be a place of torment for this girl who's deceived me. For love and porter make a young boy older, love and whiskey make him old and grey. What can it be cured, love? Must be endured, love. Now I'm bound for America. Love is pleasing. In that case, it doesn't appear to be that pleasing at all. I'll play some more Northumbrian small pipes for you. What have we got? Hi, Nicole. Oh, Werner's asking for keep hauling. Might be able to squeeze that in later. Oh, I've just zoomed right in. Virginie is here. Oh no. I just caused a beer explosion. Hang on, I'll just get a towel because it's covered in my hand. See, that's the, German beer is very refreshing, but real ale doesn't do that, does it? It doesn't just jump out of the bottle and attack you. What was I going to do? Pipes. So, this tune, the first of this set, is one that's popped into my head a couple of weeks back. I don't think I've ever played it before. And I remembered hearing it on a Catherine Tickell CD a long, long time ago. And so I looked it up, and it's a tune called The Green... I haven't written it down properly. But yeah, The Green Brecon or Branton. So Branton in Northumberland, and the Green Brecon will be the Bracken. In German, I think that's fern. Isn't that hairdryer as well, the same word? Very confusing. Fawn. How do you say it? I don't know. Classic beer spill, Gabriel says. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a German citizen now. This shouldn't be happening to me. So the Green Brecons of Branton, which is for anyone who's studied music theory, it's in the Phrygian mode. It has nothing to do with keeping it cool. The old Greek scale, which is a very unusual one. But apparently this was to do with a transcription error in the Northumbrian minstrelsy in 1882, I think. So, and it just stuck. So it probably should be in a normal key, and it's ended up in this very exotic key, and it sounds great. It sounds very dreamlike. So yeah, definitely leaving that there. And then a Yorkshire jig, a jig from Yorkshire that I pinched from the Andy May Trio, good friends of mine, great musicians, great people, and it's called Juniper Hill, lovely jig. And then the Biddleston hornpipe by the famous Blythe piping maestro Billy Pigg. Should I move the mic away while I tune them? Got a mind of its own, this thing. Okay, stay there. Right. This isn't supposed to happen, by the way. I don't know why it's doing this. Brixton hornpipe. Right, now a complete change of scene. So we can leave the steamboat in Blythe or wherever Billy Pig would have played that tune in the 1960s, and we'll go to America for a change. Here's a blues song. It's an old classic blues song, and I've forgotten who it originally was by. Possibly Ray Charles? Now this one's moving. Right. But I got this version from, I got a version from Eric Clapton, not personally, and changed it slightly. But it made a Dadgad version of it. Dadgad, that's the tuning the guitar's in, by the way. D-A-D-G-A-D. Highly interesting stuff. So you now know what a Phrygian scale is and what Dadgad guitar is. This is Hard Times. My mother told me before she passed away, son, when I'm gone, don't forget to pray, for there'll be hard times. All those hard times, who knows better than I? I soon found out just what she meant when I had to pawn my clothes just to pay the rent. Talking about hard times, all those hard times, who knows better than I? Had a woman, she was always around, but when I lost my money, she put me down. Talking about hard times, all those hard, yeah, who knows better than I? There'll be no more sorrow when I pass away. There'll be no more hard times. Lord, all those, oh, yeah, yeah. Who knows better than I? There's nothing like a bit of blues to cleanse the soul. And from a bit of Ray Charles blues back to some Northumbrian fiddle tunes. Hi, Mats. Good to see you. Something would be good news, but I'm not sure what. I'm going to try I'm going to try and drink some beer again. This seems to be the thing I'm struggling with most. Let's see what happened. Maybe when the pandemic's ended, someone can teach me how to drink German beer from a bottle without it. It seemed to be an unprovoked attack. I don't think I did anything, and it just all decided to jump out. Very lively. What was I going to do? Play the fiddle. That's right. I found these tunes in an old manuscript, the William Vickers manuscript. The first one's the Basket of Oysters, which has a similarity to Greensleeves. And it was written down in the 1700s, this manuscript, so maybe that tune, well, it would have been popular then as well. It would have been a well-known tune then as well, obviously. And after that, another one from the same manuscript, Tumble Her Over Again. Gabriel says if I come to Munich, he'll give me a beer drinking tutorial. I was clever there, wasn't I? Thanks, Gabriel. Werner, no, it's not Hunsrück beer, it's Pfälzer beer. I'm broadcasting from the Pfalz, from Weisenheim am Sand, and the beer's Meyerbräu from Ludwigshafen. I believe they drink Kirna in the Hunsrück. So here we go, the Basket of Oysters. Right, I'll do my last song now. Although you may not want a beer tutorial from an American. I'll take a beer tutorial from anyone. I think you can collect different styles, perhaps. So, thanks all for tuning in. I'll do this last number on the resonator guitar. And it's a Tom Waits song. I've been experimenting with this guitar as well, getting a capo on here. For any guitar buffs wondering what this is a piece of a cocktail stick stuck between the fret and the string to make the strings higher. It sounds awful, but it works. So thanks all very much for tuning in. And thanks for spending your Friday evening with me. This was also just an experiment. Thanks, Anna. Beautiful tune. Thank you. Nice to see you tuning in from Berlin, I presume. So I think there might be a link to a PayPal tip jar. So if you've enjoyed the concert and would like to donate to me, then please follow that link. That may or may not be there. If not, go to my website, andrew-kd.de, I think. And the link will be there as well, under streaming. This isn't the song, by the way, I'm just sort of enjoying the sound. I do that sometimes, just go into a trance. So this is Come On Up to the House, and sing along if you feel like it. Come on up to the house, come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through, so come on up to the house. It's a song about everything going wrong, but enjoying life anyway. And one of my favourite lines is, you know you should surrender, but you can't let go. Yeah, probably just best not to surrender. Just keep going. Well, the sky is broken, the moon is cracked, so come on up to the house. And all that you can see is what you lack, so come on up to the house. And all of you crying won't do you no harm, so come on up to the house. Come down off the cross, we could use the wood, so come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through, so come on up to the house. There's no light in the tunnel, no irons in the fire, so come on up to the house. You're singing lead soprano in a junk man's choir, so come on up to the house. Life seems nasty, brutish and short, so come on up to the house. And the seas are getting stormy and you can't find a port, so come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. So come on up to the house. Woo! Well, there's nothing left in the world you can do, so come on up to the house. You've been whipped by the forces inside of you, so come on up to the house. Way on top of the mountain of woe, come on up to the house. You know you should surrender, but you can't let go, so come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. So come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. Come on up to the house. The world is not my home, I'm just passing through. So come on up to the Thanks very much. Greetings from our house, and if you want more, do some emojis, and see you again soon anyway, maybe in a month's time. So, thanks very much for now. I don't need much encouragement. Thanks for calling for more. Right. I've had a request, but I want to do this one. How will I do it? Well, I'm going to do a double encore. If you can cope with that. If you can't, then you know you're free to go now. You've seen the official part of the show. But I'm going to remember to do this because I always get asked. This is genuine. I always get asked directly after, with by people desperately looking for the link for the tip jar. So don't take this as a hint. I'm just going to share the link for those who are looking for it, to save you and me the hassle. So there it is in the comments. I think I've just posted that. Oh, that doesn't work usually. Hang on, I'll just try another one. And if that doesn't work, then this one will. So this is the request. I can't remember who asked for it now. Oh, it was Werner. Werner asked for Keep Hauling. So if you promise to all sing along, I'll do Keep Hauling. And then I'll do the song I wanted to do. Not that I don't want to do this one. Right. So here it is, Keep Hauling. If you don't know the chorus, you soon will. If life keeps hitting you hard, me boys, keep hauling, keep hauling. Woes just seem to outweigh your joys. Keep hauling, boys. True love seems so far away. Keep hauling, keep hauling. tide will flood your heart someday. Keep pulling, boys, keep pulling, oh, rouse and raise your voice. Hold your course and don't let go. Keep pulling, boys. When your guiding star is in cloudy skies, keep pulling, you'll find your way in the bright sunrise. Keep pulling, boys, when you give your best and your heart stayed true. Keep pulling, there's only one thing left to do. Keep pulling, boys, keep pulling, oh, rouse and raise your voice. Hold your course and don't let go. Keep pulling, boys. When you fought so hard and you lost your hold, keep pulling, remember fate rewards the bold. Keep pulling, boys, whatever you ship and whatever you see. Keep pulling, whatever your storms or rocks might be. Keep pulling, boys, keep pulling, oh, rouse and raise your voice. Hold your course and don't let go. Keep pulling, boys, keep pulling, oh, rouse and raise your voice. Hold your course and don't let go. Keep pulling, boys. Haha, I can see you all singing along in the comments. All right, so thanks for asking for that, Werner, and here's the one I'll leave you with. Beautiful song about not just parting company, but looking forward to the day when we meet again. And well, I think I said this about exactly a year ago, the first time I sang this song on a live stream, thinking it would be over in months. But I'm looking forward to seeing you all again in real life even more. This is a beautiful song by the late Terry Conway, who I used to vie for a busking patch with in Hexham. And it's just beautifully mentions all of the places and the things in the landscape around Hexhamshire. Now it's time to say farewell, though I know that we will meet again, and all things will be right again. We've lived and spent the day, and we'll cry farewell regality. We'll cry farewell the liberties, to honest for incivilities, and winter's frost and fire. Well, there's nought that I can bid you, but that peace and love can with you. Never mind wherever calls the fates away from Hexhamshire. But what is time that flies so fleet, but a bird that flies on merry wings, lights us tune in happy spring, when winter's need is past, and we'll cry farewell regality. We'll cry farewell the liberties, to honest for incivilities, and winter's frost and fire. Oh, there's nought that I can bid you, but that peace and love gone with you. Never mind wherever cause the fates away from Hexhamshire. Now the curlew sings her songs and lights her sorrows down the Rowley burn, as clear as cries the hunter's horn. Call us all farewell, and we'll cry farewell regality. We'll cry farewell the liberties, to honest for incivilities, and winter's frost and fire. Oh, there's nought that I can bid you, but that peace and love gone with you. Never mind wherever cause the fates away from Hexhamshire. And as I set the mossy stones and do me bits of jobs and gap the dikes, I hear them whisper down the sykes, farewell, say farewell, and we'll cry farewell regality. We'll cry farewell the liberties, to honest for incivilities, and winter's frost and fire. Oh, there's nought that I can bid you, but that peace and love gone with you. Never mind wherever cause the fates away from Hexhamshire. Do I remember, do I dream? Did we rightly meet at Fewley side? For all this and much more besides has got me so beguiled. And we'll cry farewell regality, we'll cry farewell liberties, to honest for incivilities, and winter's frost and fire. Oh, there's nought that I can bid you, but that peace and love gone with you. Never mind wherever cause the fates away from Hexhamshire. And on this golden autumn morn, when July is hazing Dipton slopes, Whitley Mill and Westburn Hope, we'll live and spend the day, and we'll cry farewell regality. We'll cry farewell the liberties, to honest for incivilities, and winter's frost and fire. There's nought that I can bid you, but that peace and love gone with you. Never mind wherever cause the fates away from Hexhamshire. Take care of yourselves, everyone. Thanks again. Join the group if you like. There's a group for these gigs, because the other ways of telling you it's on are very unreliable, unwhateverable on Facebook. It keeps changing. They keep changing things. Can't cope with it. Take care then, everyone. Thanks very much, and thanks for your donations in advance. Bye.